poked the missed foul shot alive. So another offensive rebound, but the Aztecs turn it. And this time, Fredette finishes it.
BYU is going to double the post every single time in this game. That time, San Diego State didn't handle the double team. Make sure that BYU is one of the best running teams in America. San Diego State very cognizant of getting back and locating three-point shooters.
Leonard tried to get it off inside. Another turnover. The Aztecs generally very careful with the ball.
Top 10 in the nation in least turnovers. Don't give it that.
And that's the one thing everybody that plays against Fredette tells you. If you relax for a second, he could be 30 feet. He'll just pull up and hit it. Again, DJ Gay, what a test this will be. Not just his ball handling, but to play Fredette. Good hedge there by Billy White. Now Fredette has the big man on him. Goes in, and there's Fredette. Now Fredette will get it under 10. He's going right. Gay let him go right, and Fredette paid on the baseline.
And this guy's going to be out there for 40 minutes. So let's see what toll it takes on him in the second half if he can keep this kind of defensive pressure up.
Altitude as well. Now Fredette shakes him. That's amazing. Amazing about Fredette.
That's amazing because he didn't really have a clean handle on the ball. Usually those shots you say, don't shoot it when you don't get a clean. And they're 24-22, but Jimmer Fredette, he's holding up his end of the bargain. He just does so many different things. He gets to the basket, he changes hands. You better not sleep on him from distance because this guy will pull up on you any second. But people out there think, oh, he's a shooter. This guy
has 30-plus points in a game, 13 of them on the road, and in those 14 games, BYU's record is 13-1.
On the road.
On the road.
Ted, on the road. But in college basketball, nothing's harder than playing well on the road.
Fredette has 12 so far tonight, 5 of 9 shooting. We should find out if there's something with Brandon Davies. He's still not in the game. And Steven Rogers is checked in for the first time. Fredette shakes free again. And he runs by the home team.
They've been getting him so far.
Clear out. Fredette, there's that crossover. Got in, hangs. Fredette has 17.
And look where he goes. He purposely moved his body into Gay, and Gay backed off because he was going to...
Really tough shot there by Kawhi Leonard. Fredette has Tapley on him. Fredette! 20 points in the first half. He's putting on a show here, and he knows with Gay sitting that he can put something together in these last 2 minutes.
Unbelievable, Ted.
Fredette had 20, including the last 15. Leonard had 13 for his team. After a break, the AT&T at the half on the CBS College.
One of the other guys who needs some good advice is Jackson Emery. I don't think I've ever seen him play like this. 0 for 4 from the field, never.
And Fredette starts, runs the baseline off.
Very good team and a seasoned team.
It's creeping up, though. More turnovers than they're accustomed to, San Diego State. Fredette. All he needs. He's showing everybody 27 for Fredette.
Falling away.
High screen, ball screen there for Fredette. He's so great at splitting that screen. Normally, he gets it back, however, and finishes. Amazing.
That's one of those plays Steve Fisher knows. His team played great defense. Didn't come up with...
There's been no lead in this game more than 4 points. The BYU has put together their first mini run.
Yeah, because of this guy, he's been absolutely unstoppable. But how about this shot by Jimmer Fredette? He kicks his leg. He's off like one leg like that. But I love the reaction. Watch Brandon Davies after he makes this incredible, tough three-point shot. You're going to see Brandon Davies come in the picture here. I think he's laughing. No, I'm sorry. That was not the view, but there was 25 wins the last 4 years, top 25. Incredible run so far.
Leonard shot blocked. Up off the floor a little slowly. Back comes Fredette. Over Tapley. Oh. 17 now for Leonard. 31 Fredette. Will force him to give it up.
I think the only chance you have against him is to face guard him everywhere. Don't even worry about anybody else on the court.
A deep one over Tapley. Hit it!
What are you supposed to do with that?
It is in. You see it all the time. You see all the highlights, and then you sit here and see it in person, and your jaw drops.
In terms of this place.
Yep. And of course, Dave Rose knows that BYU's problem was winning at UNLV, and Jimmer Fredette and Jackson Emery took care of that a couple of weeks ago.
Nothing beats having a home court where you know you're going to win. That is an unbelievable advantage in college basketball.
Fredette. And Jimmer Fredette and BYU winning this showdown. 12 years of this conference, the biggest game in the conference history. The only sadness tonight is that it won't happen after this year, with BYU moving on to the West Coast Conference. But they're going to have one great one ahead at San Diego State, and maybe another one at the Conoco Mountain West Conference Tournament in Las Vegas. Now those students, some of whom slept outside 48 hours against school policy, by the way, to get in, are celebrating a BYU win.
It's right there where we were only down one at the half. Second half, we got some transition baskets. We got some easier shots at the rim, but I'm glad we don't have to guard him because he's pretty good.
Well, we have Jimmer Fredette here. Jimmer, you've played against a lot of teams. This is a very athletic team, and still you were able to get in the lane, make some things happen, and make threes. How were you able to do it?
You know, I've played against a lot of athletes before, and that's something that I have to overcome. But as a scorer, I just know how to find space, and my teammates did a great job setting screens for me, getting me in open spots, and being able to take them off the dribble and just make shots tonight. So it was a big game, and I was really excited for it.
Well, what do you think the best thing your team did tonight to win this game?
Second half, we rebounded the ball really well, and I think that was the main key, because in the first half, they were flying in, getting rebounds. You know, and we did a good job. Our big men did an unbelievable job in that zone, just boxing them out and having our other guys come and get the ball, and I think that was the huge key.
And where do you go from here now, Jimmer, in terms of your team?
I mean, that's a huge win for us. We got New Mexico this weekend at the Pit, one of the toughest places to play in the conference. We know it's going to be a huge game again. We have a target on our backs, and we know that, and they're going to give their best effort, so we need to get that win, too, to make this one as successful.
Congratulations, Jimmer. Great game. Good luck.
Thank you.
Back to you, Ted.